Really?
All right.
We forget how to open a beer.
Anyway, we've been doing this for over a year, and when I point, you guys open the beers. That's how we do it.
My finger slipped.
I'm
Okay.
not first.
Oh, my finger slipped.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, with the
What the hell was that?
sort of that was an email. Someone's got important stuff going on.
Yeah.
With the opening of the 3 beers, the Big Livers are back again for a podcast. We're happy to be here. It's been a while. We've been off. We got kind of busy, and our podcasting duties, yes,
Stuff gets in the way.
have fallen down. But we're back and we're ready to go.
We're ready to drink beer and test
So
it.
We've been drinking beer.
this is true. We're ready to talk about drinking beer.
All right.
So over the last few podcasts, we've talked about wanting to do some blind tasting so we can get an idea of how, we truly like a certain beer, if we like one better.
Right.
So with Cinco de Mayo about a month away, we thought we would go with a blind tasting of just 3 of the basic Mexican style lagers.
Yep. Now, should we recap what Cinco de Mayo means?
Sure.
Yeah, cerveza, bring it.
Go ahead.
Google. I believe it has to do with
It's the 5th of
I
May.
believe it has to do with the 5th of May, which is
Mexican Independence
Mexican
Day.
Independence Day. So
Yes.
I just throw that shit out there. But anyway,
It's their version of the 4th of July.
true that. So it gives us another reason to celebrate
Yeah.
the northern Mexican peoples
Yeah.
who make beer too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right on. Yep.
Yeah.
So, the 3 beers we are going to blind taste test: Pacifico, Modelo Especial, and Corona Extra. Not Corona Light.
Okay.
Straight
Oh,
Corona
Corona
Extra.
extra.
Yeah.
Straight up extra.
Right, yeah.
It's like the
Yeah.
the
Fat
bathing
Corona.
suit.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right on.
So, what we've done is, we've put them in, we were not using our fancy board system for this show. We're putting them in red Solo cups. We labeled 3 cups, 1, 3 cups 2, 3 cups 3. We poured the beers, stepped out of the room, and had a disinterested third party,
Yes.
Or-
Non-partisan.
Completely disinterested.
completely disinterested
Yeah.
party, align them in an order. We don't know if it's 1, 2, 3, we don't know if it's 3, 2, 1, but we are all drinking the same beer at the same time
Yes.
as we go through from left to right.
So it is a true valid taste test.
True valid blind taste test. Now,
Blinded taste test. Yes.
one
I
other,
remember the last blind taste test.
when we did the other that's an excellent point, Vetter. You don't remember when we did the
Yeah, it
last,
was a damn year ago.
a year
It's
ago,
taken me a year
this
to
week.
gather up
Yeah.
the courage to
This
do it
is
again.
this is Good Friday. We were back at Hammock's
Yeah.
house. My wife, my mother-in-law, family are downstairs making Easter cookies. The same thing that happened a year ago when I think we did the light beer.
The light beer taste
The
test.
light beer
Yeah,
taste
one of the
Yes.
classics.
Yeah, one of the classic tastings.
Yeah.
So in front of us we have our beers. We also have a cut up lime. So I thought if you guys are okay with it, we would taste the beer, maybe 2-3 swallows, then add our lime to see how it changes.
I
You
can tell
didn't
you
like-
right,
you
I
didn't
tell you
like
right
it.
now, they're all gonna need lime.
Yeah, Jonesy didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
So-
okay, I'm playing the game.
All
It's
right.
all good.
And there went the beer.
Anyway.
So,
Well, yeah.
well, basically, without any further ado, we should probably just
So we should try number 1.
we should
We're
get
going
it.
in?
Well,
We're
we
going
should
in?
we should try the first beer on our left.
Okay.
we don't know what number it is.
Well, good point.
No, no,
number
pretzels.
one.
Spacers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be
No pretzels today for Spacers.
Yeah.
Chips and salsa,
Chips and
boys.
salsa.
Yeah.
Well,
Cinco de
salsa.
Mayo.
Right.
The Mexicans, I'm glad they got their independence.
Well, that crumpling's gonna be fun on the podcast.
Yeah, well, oh well.
Yeah.
They're eating while they're listening, maybe, or driving. Go. Oh, we shouldn't all take a bite at the same time. That would be
Man,
bad.
that sauce is good. Let's go with that.
Yep.
Now,
Damn Skippy. All right.
New York City.
New York
So-
City.
Far left, right?
Far
gentlemen?
left. Gentlemen, go ahead and take a drink.
This
Now
one,
this is lime free. Mexicano
lime
beer.
free.
One of the 3 varieties. And again, those varieties were Pacifico,
I still gotta
Modelo,
smell it first.
and
I do
Corona.
think too, but you know it
Thank
smells
you.
like Mexican
I
beer.
can smell it. Shit.
So we go. We just
Alright, go. You go. You two
All
go
in?
ahead. I'm waiting, and,
Right.
as I always do. And
Well,
yeah, that's a well.
I'm gonna say it needs a lime in it.
I'm gonna say it needs something because it's
Yeah.
bland as hell.
It's pretty non.
if you could
flavorful.
liquefy cardboard, this is it.
I don't know about cardboard.
Wouldn't you say that?
I'm,
Dude, does this have any taste at all?
No, I'm 100%.
Would you
with
say?
Yeah, that's.
Have you give it a try? See what you
I
think.
just did, and I will say it is incredibly light. What you're saying, it's in.
It's not even Bud Light, Miller Light, Coors Light, Crap Light, whatever. I mean, it's got a little
Alright.
bit of something. This is
Gentlemen,
I'm
line it
not
up.
even sure what this is. I don't, but this will be interesting. This will be.
I
Well,
hope this
Lime.
helps.
I fucked that up.
You did?
We only got 9.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
What? No, see because it's a podcast. Jonesy just took a lime, dropped it in,
Well,
pulled
I
it
dropped
back
it, it
out,
slipped out of my fingers.
and then grabbed another one. But I only have one lime at the house, so I cut it into like I think I have 10 slices. But
Well, now it tastes like lime encrusted cardboard.
so you guys are not a fan of this
That's a
beer.
culinary term right there, lime encrusted. Right?
This beer's got no flavor at all.
Oh, it's better now.
It's better. It's better because of the lime. Though.
Yeah, but it's not. It's still not a great heavy.
It's got no aftertaste. It's.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is.
I'm not even trying to look at the beers.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out what it is.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
one we
really
like
trying
best.
to think about this from a. How's it hit my palate? What's the first thing I taste? And the first thing I taste is.
Yeah.
You know, like a dog eating peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then after it went down, there's nothing left afterwards. The only thing I get once I squeeze the shit out of that lime in there is lime juice.
Yeah.
This may surprise me because we've all had these three beers before.
We've all had them all. Yeah.
But this is I'm not impressed by the first one on the left.
For a sipping flavor beer, no.
No,
If I
not
was gonna funnel down like a 3-beer bong, yeah, pour
Okay,
it in there.
but-
Man.
Sure,
Let me ask you
absolutely.
this.
Because I will say this, it goes down smooth.
It goes down.
There's
smooth.
no bite. It
There's
goes
no
down smooth.
bite.
I
There's
will say
nothing.
Let me ask you this: is it a float trip beer?
that.
Oh
Too light?
no.
No.
There's none that.
It's not. I
Yeah,
don't even know if light's the right word. It's
It's almost flat.
flat.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Well, I just bought the beers yesterday, so I don't think.
No. It's not a.
It's just, I was just making sure that they knew we
No,
didn't buy them
yeah,
and have them sitting around for a
it's
long
not
time.
a manufacturer. It's just I think it's a taste process is what it is.
I
So
know
here's gonna be an example. I'm gonna drink this, and I'm gonna take a drink of my Bud Light
of our standard.
of it. Just
I don't hate it.
okay. You get that bite. You
See,
get a
there's-
little bit of that.
yeah.
Even though this is freaking Bud Light.
Right.
Listen,
But it's
generic
got-
Bud
it's-
Light, but it's got beer taste. This is.
No, Jeffy, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just it has nothing
I'm
for me.
disappointed in the fact that there's no flavor. There's
Same
no
way. Yeah.
hardly. I'm sticking with flat.
This could be water with lime juice to me.
It could be.
Now, okay, that's a fair point.
Very
Yeah.
little, just very little beer taste.
I'm just sticking with flat.
That's very true.
Very
Yeah.
little beer taste.
Low
It doesn't
flavor.
taste. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't taste terrible. It's just
There's
very
nothing
little
bad
beer.
about it.
No, there's nothing bad
It's just very little beer.
I will tell you
taste.
this: having just got back from Mexico for spring break a few weeks back, I'm on the beach. I could drink about 100 of these during the day.
Oh, in the first 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's cleanse the
All right,
palate,
let's move
Fair
on.
enough. Yeah.
gentlemen.
Yes, I shall. Thank you.
Palate cleanser.
Number one, right there in line.
As I'm looking at the three beers, that was kind of a shocker to me.
Total
Yeah.
shock.
It really was. I was not expecting that.
No. I was. No. Didn't.
But I think that says something.
Not Mexican style lagers, personally.
No. But I think that says something. Sometimes we can be a little jaded in how we view a beer as we're drinking it out of the bottle, right?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
name brand recognition.
Exactly,
Yep.
name brand recognition. So it makes
Good
you
point.
feel like
You know what you're getting.
you know what you're getting.
That's a good
so
point.
that's the cool thing about this particular podcast is we have no idea what the hell we're
No
drinking.
clue.
That's a good point.
Well, we do. We just don't.
Well said.
Yeah. Profound.
Huh.
Anyway,
Well, Jeffy's already into two.
Well, I thought we were going.
Three.
Are we drinking or are we drinking?
no. So
Well, Jonesy and I are apparently just sitting there talking.
so this is
That's the difference.
this is the middle beer
Yes, the
Okay.
second of our three
with no wine.
with no wine.
All right, we shall.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what the
What's he gonna
what
call
the
us?
Jesus say. Is it flat too?
No. It's got a
Oh,
creamier
okay.
taste.
Yes, it does. A little heavier taste.
Oh, we
It's got
should-
a little bit of a hoppier bite on the end.
Mhm.
Oh, I know what
It's
this
more
is.
of a beer.
I do too. I'm telling you, I'm gonna state my claim on this one.
I know what it
think
is,
this
and
right
I'm
Okay,
not even
go ahead,
gonna drink it.
Go ahead and take a drink.
Hang on.
Better. Let's hang off for a second and see.
now. Okay, I'm grabbing my line by the way that I dug out of my beer.
But you're gonna, that's the watered down beer line.
No, it's a cardboard line. But
Either way.
Oh yeah, I think I know what that is.
You think you know what that is?
I'm gonna take that line.
That might be interesting. See if we.
matches what I think.
so should we
it
just
is.
call out what we think this is right now? Or are we gonna write it
Oh,
down
no,
like
wait.
in secret?
I don't think I know what it is. So
I do.
I think
I
I do.
think I know exactly
I think I
what
do
it
too.
Go ahead, tell me what you guys think it is.
I think it's Modelo.
Pat?
Hang on, I'm gonna put my lime in.
Oh, I ain't lying mine.
I'm
yet.
not
I
done
think
yet.
that's Modelo.
Hang on. See, we don't have our damn little notepad. We need our.
I know. I'm going
Okay,
to
you
pen
got
and
it?
paper old
Yeah.
style.
I think the middle beer, number 2, whatever in our series, I think it's Modelo.
Yep.
Alright.
Pre-line,
Modelo.
post-line, Modelo.
I think that first one is Corona. That's what I think. I could be wrong.
I'm not gonna pass
judge that far
judgment
yet.
on that until I taste the third one.
Yeah, I'm with betters. I don't
just
know that I
think
can do that.
I think
just
this.
yet.
I think this one's Modelo.
Damn, that's pretty good beer right there.
That's darn good.
It's
You
damn
know
good beer. Yeah.
I like that. It made me. The podcast makes me belch.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because you don't ever do it much for podcasting. Excellent idea. I'm enjoying this beer.
Yeah, can we
Dude,
slow
that's
this?
damn good beer.
Can we
You
slow
know
this
what?
down?
Yeah.
I like this.
My
See,
flavor of it,
podcasts make you belch
it does
too.
too. The flavor of it has not increased greatly with the lime. It's good with the lime. I'd drink it without the lime though. The first one I didn't want it without the lime flavor in it.
See, that first one, I had to. The lime made that more tolerable. Again, not that it was bad. It at least gave it some flavor. This one,
Bing bong.
I would tell you.
Peter Winslet.
How's it going?
This one on the second one, I would drink this without a lime in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If I had a 6-pack of this, now
I
could be
prefer
wrong.
it with the lime.
Well,
but I enjoyed
like
it
a lot
without
of
the
beers.
lime.
I like a lot of beers with lime.
Yeah, I think you and I are like
it gives
that.
a little, refreshing flavor. But the fact of the matter is, I could drink this both ways and be very happy.
Well, I like it.
I can't wait to see what this is because I
Me too.
swear that's
I'm
my
ready for number
I
3.
know,
Let's
I
go.
am too. I'm like, this is. Yes.
I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It's
I
good
don't
beer.
either.
It
That's-
tastes
that's
good.
really
It's.
Now here's what I'm going to be upset about.
I want like 6 more red cups full of it.
Come on. And there's my beautiful wife bringing us Easter
Oh
cookies.
my
Oh,
god.
right. I'll take the purple one.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Jeffy have
We
his
just,
choice.
just set it down there for a second.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
That is a.
We'll
That's
have
a good Easter cookie
We'll
right
have
there.
to break it to her
Can't
later
beat it
that this
right
was the
there.
first one we were trying to record for video.
Well, you know,
Um,
everybody gets to see your.
Beautiful wife.
Anyway. Well.
What I'm going to be upset about, if this is Modelo, Corona's always been my go-to Mexican. I grab it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
This
The
maybe
straight Corona,
replaced
dude,
it.
or Corona Light?
I go Corona Light. 'Cause I'm
That's the
fat.
thing. That's what I
Yeah,
think's
that's
going
the
to throw it. You're not fat. We well it down.
Why, yes we are. Alright,
You said it.
alright, so we on to the next beer? Hey, we ready?
Well, I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna eat my Easter cookie.
That
Go
goes
ahead,
into
that
health
just came
space.
out.
Well, which one are you gonna eat?
Just better, go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna eat the one that's on the side.
You're the guest.
This is sweet and pink, just like me.
Okay.
Sweet
There's all
pink.
kinds of stuff
That
that just
sounds
are
like
not
an
right.
AC/DC song. Alright.
Yeah, leave your kiss on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Those
Mm.
don't suck.
You know what these are? This is the Danish one that my mother-in-law makes.
The Danish Easter cookie?
It's a Danish sugar cookie recipe she
No
has.
kidding.
It's completely different than a regular sugar cookie.
It's good. I like
It's
it.
more dense and it's got, it has that chewy middle like a
Yeah.
regular sugar cookie.
Right on.
It's more like a shortbread cookie.
Let's eat this shit up.
That's good.
Alright.
Alright.
We're going.
Drink
We're
up.
going
Guys,
in?
go ahead. I'll talk while you
Alright,
guys.
so
Did you
this
spacer
is
with your
number.
cookie?
I did alright.
Right.
So number 3, far right for us.
Far right.
Wouldn't we say? No
All
lime.
right. No lime. Almost looks at the bottom of the cup.
You're not cheating. Oh
Huh.
man. Uh-oh. Give that look to the camera, Jonesy.
Oh wait, I gotta get that.
Let me clarify real
Hang
quick.
Huh.
Our goal is, in the next few weeks, months, podcast is to record this and try and put it on YouTube also so people can see the beers we're tasting when we do our.
Alright.
So this is our first dry run at trying to YouTube. I'm not sure if this one will make it out on YouTube or not, but we're testing that out. That's
Oh,
why we
yeah.
say camera.
I don't know what that is.
So.
Yep.
Alright, Jonesy, speak up. I got a drink.
I'm gonna let Better talk first. What do you think?
Oh, I don't. At this point, I don't think I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You literally just 5 seconds ago said you know what this is. So
It is Pacifico.
I think so too.
Yeah. 100%.
I think so too.
Guaranteed.
You know, the odd thing is, so here's what's throwing me though. I personally, I'll drink Corona Light occasionally. You
Yep.
know, I mean, I think when most Americans drink Corona, they drink Corona Light.
Yep.
They just do.
Yeah.
So I can't say I have a ton of experience with just Corona Extra straight up.
Mm-hmm.
if I didn't know better, I would swear the first one we tasted and the third one we tasted was exactly the same beer.
Then that's Pacifico and Corona. I mean,
Exactly, and I know it's not. But see, to me, they taste very. I shouldn't say exactly the same, but they taste very similar. To me, kind of blandish. Not a lot of bite and no after. It's just I don't know. This is a. I would say I'd say
Let me
the
get in
second.
there.
I'm gonna say I know it because I went to Lake Comadero in Mexico on a bass fishing trip.
Yeah.
And at lunch one day I drank 40-11 Pacificos. And made me a cute little pyramid there, had a little siesta.
That's a good beer.
That's Pacifico.
Now, let
until-
me ask you this.
That's it.
Did you put the lime in there yet?
Yep, I just did.
Okay, the lime, I just squeezed the shit out of lime in this.
Mm-hmm.
That changed this beer completely.
Totally,
For me,
yeah.
completely. Pre-lime, didn't enjoy it. Post-lime, whatever this beer is, I actually enjoy this, and I would drink this
Yeah.
post-lime beer.
I knew it was
Absolutely.
Pacifico pre-lime. That's how
That's
what I thought-
am
that's what I thought
on
it
the
was too.
Pacifico.
I'm probably gonna be wrong. I think this is Corona Fat.
Really?
I think the first one's Pacifico. And I'll tell you the only reason I say that.
I'm with you. I'm with better on this. I'm with better. I think that.
Well, one, that's shocking that you two agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Shocking.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason I say that is I only like Pacifico with a strong lime and a salted rim. And there's a Mexican joint here in town. You go in, you order Pacifico, it comes out in a frozen mug, salted rim, and a half a lime in it. It tastes amazing.
So did you put your lime in yours yet?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Okay, try that because to me, this beer became exceptionally average to once I put the lime in it, drinkable. I mean, good. I would drink that.
Yeah.
Now, would I drink 12 of them? No. I mean, but drinkable.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's better with lime.
Oh yeah, way better.
Still
with lime.
Pacifico?
I don't think so. I just don't. I could be 100%
Yeah, this is
wrong.
going to be an interesting experiment.
It is.
But my point, like Jonesy said, I've been drinking Corona Light. I've not been
Right.
drinking Corona Heavy. So
That's
I'm
what's
off.
throwing us off. The Corona
I'm off.
Heavy's throwing all of us off because I think everybody, I bet you 75% of the people who drink Corona in the
Corona
United
Light.
States drink
Yeah.
Corona Light. It's
Yeah.
just what you drink. So this is good taste test, Frank.
What I'm gonna
Definitely.
and here's my thought. What I'm gonna be concerned about is this is easily my second or first favorite beer. The one you guys think Modelo is probably first or second. The first one we tried is my least favorite of all.
Mine too.
If that's Corona, that's my go-to beer. So I'm gonna be upset
That's
with
what's throwing
myself.
shit off.
I think that's what's throwing me off.
I know.
I'm gonna be a Pacifico guy.
Let's
You're
complain.
gonna be-
Let's complain mind games with you.
Jeff, you're not going to be bringing Pacifico to the office anymore.
Exactly. Nope.
No,
Or Corona. He'll be
Corona,
bringing
yeah,
Pacifico.
bringing Pacifico.
Or
Yeah.
Modelo. The Modelo's heavier. I
I
don't know
think
that I drink
Modelo,
as much of it.
I'm with Jonesy. I think
It's-
I am 100% that the far right beer is Pacifico. I am 98% certain that the middle beer is Modelo.
I liked
So-
the middle beer a lot, but I don't want to drink 6 of them in a sitting on a beach.
But see, Modelo, I would never do that.
That's right. And that's what I was looking for out of these
Yeah.
Mexican lagers. I like number 3. I shouldn't. I'm jumping ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
going to
that's
be
okay.
I'm with Jeffy. If it turns out not, I'm going to be upset.
I will be shocked.
I'll be shocked.
But here's what I can tell you about Modelo, and I've had Modelo. Modelo to me is the kind of
Oh, that's
beer,
good beer.
when I'm grilling,
Yes.
I'll have
Yeah,
one
yeah.
or two or
Yes.
3,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'll drink some
Yep.
Modelo. Now, am I going to be on the lake all day in the sun, in the water, and drink 12 of these like I would a Bud Light or whatever?
No.
Oh, hell no. No. But I'm going to sip on a couple of these when I'm grilling. To
Yeah.
me, that was the second beer we tried.
Definitely.
That's Modelo.
All right. So let me just go through this real quick. We're going to recap because we're almost 20 minutes already. And we're going to try and get out at 25 on this podcast.
Yeah,
we're going to
we're
stretch into 40.
Yeah.
We're going to make this like short. This is a commute podcast. You're way into the office and be done with it. So we're going to
Yeah.
try and get done here in about 6-7 minutes. So, beer number 1 we tasted.
Yes.
You think's Corona. You think's Corona.
Yes.
Better's Jonesy. I think it's Pacifico just because I want it to be Pacifico. We all think the second beer we tasted is Modelo.
Yes.
Yes.
And then it's the opposite on the third beer. You
Yeah.
guys think that
What the-
that's a phone call for the Jones man. On the
Oh.
Cheers,
That's on
and
camera.
that's on
I
camera.
hope this
Awesome.
one makes YouTube.
Third beer, you boys think Pacifico. I think Corona. All right.
Yeah.
So now, who wants to
Probably
go
be
first?
100% wrong, but I'm pretty
My
sure I'm right.
Corona.
Who wants to go first on favorites on down?
Oh, well, as far as, yeah, but hold on, different types of drinking situations.
yeah.
Well, but see, that's not what we said today. We're going with your favorite Mexican lager. So for me, what I do with the lager is,
Pacifico.
yeah, but no, you gotta give me the number because you don't know for 100% sure that actually is Pacifico.
Good question. I think that's a good
You gotta
point.
give me the number.
Good point, Jeffy. I think that's a valid point.
I'll give you my order real quick because I know it.
Far right.
Yes, far right is my number 1.
Yeah, that's Pacifico.
1. You got
2.
a favorite?
2.
2 is your favorite.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Second favorite.
2.
2.
Middle. Right in the middle.
3.
3. Yeah,
Far
that's
right.
right.
Far right.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
And then we all
That's-
like first beer, second beer, third
Yeah,
beer,
yes,
third
correct,
favorite,
yeah.
second
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah.
All right, so
Matrix.
in that regard, okay, so Jonesy, get your cups away. I'm gonna reveal to you boys, and we'll see what happens.
Now, I've got mine over here just in case Jeffy's pulling a fast one.
I've got them in
Well, I
order.
had them in order too.
Well, not anymore.
Why'd you jack them with my
That's all right.
No, they're still in order.
They're still in order.
You're right.
So what are we going?
They're still in
We're
order.
going far
First
left.
one.
Well,
I'll be damned. All right,
Number
ladies
2.
and gentlemen. Hang on a second. No, Jonesy, better
hold on,
stop.
dude,
Better
hold on.
stop.
Stop. What was the first beer we tried? Let's start there.
First beer we tried was the number 3 beer, correct?
The number 3 beer.
And the number 3 was Modelo.
Modelo.
So that's
Wow.
the shit beer?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Wouldn't have thought that.
Wow. Wouldn't have thought that in a million years.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
So
We
the
got
first
that
beer we tried
completely
that we
wrong.
all thought was a dog turd was
It
Modelo.
was Modelo. Which
And
we
we
all
got
drank.
it.
While I drank while I was grilling.
We
and
got it
enjoyed
out of a 24-ounce can. That,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's fresh.
fresh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's surprising.
Wow.
You know what that means? Number 2 is going to be Corona.
Well, let's look.
All right.
I've got a 1.
Yep. Corona.
Yours is a 1?
Yep.
So my favorite was the Corona.
Yes.
It's the Corona Extra.
The fat
Again,
Corona.
Fat Corona.
like you said though.
It's not the regular. It's not the
It's
light
not
that I've been
Corona.
drinking. And that's
Wow.
what threw me. And that means number 3
Is
is
Pacifico.
Pacifico.
Wow.
Wow.
So to recap, let me try and make sense
Yeah,
of
it
this.
makes sense of
This
this.
is why
That's
this is
crazy.
our practice blind tasting.
Yeah.
We're learning how to do this.
Just in hell.
The first beer we tasted was the Modelo. Vedders and Jonesy
Yeah.
thought that was Corona. I thought it was Pacifico.
I thought it was flat.
Okay.
did I.
Dog turd cards.
One
So
second,
did I.
one
So
second,
did
one
I.
second, boys, one
Yeah.
second, boys. The second beer, which was actually Corona, we all thought was Modelo because it was good.
It was full flavored and
It's Corona fat.
yeah, Corona fat. There you
Corona-
go.
Corona.
There you
The
go.
third beer
It's
we
fat.
tried was a Pacifico
Yeah,
that,
100%.
which you guys had right.
Yeah.
You guys both had that right.
Yeah.
Pacifico, I thought it was Corona, so I got
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
out of whack.
Yeah.
Now going backwards, favorite beer, our favorite beer for Pat and myself, it was the third beer we tried. Pacifico.
baby.
Which was my second beer.
Yes, your
Yeah.
second favorite
Yeah.
beer. Jonesy's favorite beer was the Corona, which was our second favorite beer.
Which we thought was
We all
Modelo.
thought
We thought
was
Modelo.
Yeah.
And we all thought the Modelo was the least favorite.
Yeah.
That blows me away.
Crazy.
Here's
blows me away.
what I'd like to do. Just we don't have to do it on a podcast.
Yeah.
Let's grab
Excuse me.
a Corona and
Podcast, make it
a
best.
Pacifico and do just a blind on the two of them and see which one we like again.
So
And
here's.
I think the Modelo threw us off on thinking about it.
I think let's
Here-
wait a year though.
No,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
you have
Yeah.
to wait till
You
it's
know.
year number one. Number
That's
two,
good.
here's the problem. Here's what I think. This to me
That's
tells
crazy.
you right now the power of marketing. Because when I go get
Yeah.
a Modelo in my hand, which
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
100 times,
Yeah.
grilling some chicken, cooking some burgers with a buddy who likes Modelo, not just Bud Light or Miller Lite, Coors Light, whatever. You know, dude, we're just gonna drink a different beer. I can't tell you how many times I've had a Modelo while I've sitting there, and I wouldn't have guessed in 1,000 years that's what I
Yeah.
was drinking.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's the power of marketing. I'm looking at the bottle. I'm looking at, and I never drank on. Okay, so here's the other thing. I've never had Modelo out of a can.
Yeah.
Well, not, maybe.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
I'm sure you have, but
Probably have.
it's probably on tap or in a glass bottle.
Yeah, but while I'm sitting there grilling, the power of just, hey, it's a Modelo.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and I'm nursing on
Hey,
this. You
but-
don't think about the taste as much, and I think we get fooled a lot of times with the
Oh, I
marketing.
think so.
But there's
I
a good
think
point.
so.
There are some beers that are so much better out of a bottle than they are canned.
Sure.
It's not even funny. Is Modelo one of those beers?
You know, when I think back, I can't say that I've always drank
Yeah.
So
Dude, I thought that tasted like a Dr. Carter.
Well, I can tell you
I'm
this, and I'm gonna throw in a beer that is not in our
Yeah.
trio of beers here. Tecate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't drink a Tecate if you gave it to me and I was dying of thirst.
Yep.
Shit beer. I would drink it 10 times over
before
a
You would've drank
Modelo
that first.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now.
Now.
After
So,
today's taste.
But here's what's,
yeah.
if I go to a Mexican restaurant and they
Blows
got
my
bottled
mind.
beer, you know what I order most time? I order like a Dos Equis.
Sure.
yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I would have let, now it'd be interesting to throw a Dos Equis in here or
Yeah.
a Tecate.
Yeah.
Some
But
of
I
that
was
other
just trying to
stuff.
go, when I stopped and got these, I was trying to go straight lightest
Sure.
thinking beers
Yeah,
for
yeah.
summer
Yeah.
drinking as we come up on spring and summer. Let me tag on what Jonesy said real quick, and then we're getting to 25, so we'll shut down here in a second. What Jonesy said about power of marketing, I think I had the power of you guys convincing me that I didn't like Pacifico as much, because like I said, I've got
Yeah.
a Mexican restaurant, I order it, and it's I love it.
And, yep.
I let myself think it's
Yeah.
not Corona, it's
Yeah.
not Modelo.
Right. Right.
So, and you guys were talking about Modelo being great, I backed off my thinking. I go out, I order Pacifico on tap all the time.
All the time.
But when you guys were talking about Modelo being better, we talked about Corona marketing, I
Yeah.
backed off.
It is.
I think
True flavor,
Yeah.
I like Pacifico more than Corona.
Pacifico's it.
I would be willing to venture that most Americans choose a lot of their beer by what they've seen, what they've heard, by the can in their hand.
The
Or
swimsuit
bottle
bottle
in
on the TV
And
or
so I'm going
whatever.
to drink it so
Yep.
it tastes damn good.
Yep.
Yep.
I
And
agree.
you know, here's the thing. I would go back to a year ago with the light beer tasting. That fooled us too.
It fooled us
It
too.
completely
I was
fooled us.
absolutely convinced that Miller Lite 64 shit or whatever it
Was-
was we did
yeah.
was absolutely doctor
I know.
beer, and it turned out to be
our favorite.
yeah. One, I mean,
Completely
yeah.
fooled us.
So it just goes to show you.
Yep. So, all right. Well, to recap, Pacifico, you in.
Right on, man.
Corona Fat, you in.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't go wrong either way.
Modelo? Yeah.
we disappointed.
Yeah.
It's not worth putting out a fire.
No,
No doubt.
we sorry.
Yeah.
Interesting, shocking,
So-
Yeah.
shocking, but educational.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, education.
Yeah.
So, all right, boys, that was our first attempt at a blind tasting since the light tasting.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
went pretty
Yeah.
well.
We're gonna
Okay.
deck scale this, or do we need to?
I don't think
No,
you need
it's
to
not
on this. It's not
deck
deck
scalable.
scalable.
Yeah, it's
I
really
mean,
It's a
not.
blind taste.
Doesn't
it's
count.
just blind taste. This was about which Mexican lager are we going to order on Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
Right
It's
on.
Pacifico.
Absolutely.
I will take you guys. I will buy
Yeah.
lunch and I'll buy the beer at that Mexican joint I'm talking about. They bring Pacifico out, frozen mug, salted rim,
That's all I
squeeze
need.
a lime. It is fantastic.
I'm
Let's
in.
go.
Let's
All
make it
right.
happen.
Well, for everyone out there in mountain bike radio land, Ben, thank you again so much for putting us out. If you guys aren't checking out some of the other shows, please do. There's great shows out there.
A lot of information.
A lot of information actually about biking, nutrition, and now music.
Yeah.
A lot of great shows out there for you guys to check out. So please go do that. And we're out getting rides in now because the weather's starting to warm up. So we'll talk about some of our trails and our rides around here in the next podcast.
Right on.
So for now though, we're out of here. You guys have a very safe and happy Cinco de Mayo